What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Brill. Sorry, y'all, if I sound like I'm out of breath and there's a windy noise in the background, but I'm actually working out while I'm doing this voiceover. And today we're in the studio with a frontal install with adhesive. As you can see, this is the wig, frontal wig install. Sorry, this is the wig that I'll be using. This is a wig I just took off. It's for my birthday. And right here I'm just dyeing the wig because I want highlights in it. But so sadly, I didn't get the highlights that I wanted because I was running out of stuff that I needed. So anyway, I'm going to be, as you can see, I'm putting the dye to it first before I decide to wash it, because there's no point in me washing it then dyeing it. And to say I didn't have much bleach in developer, it still took really well. But anyway, if you want to see how I mix it up, the bleach and the dye and all that, go back down my channel and I'll put the link in the description box to a video that I actually did a tutorial with that. So y'all enjoy that. And right here, y'all, I'm doing is shaking to see if the bleach or the dye, whatever, has set well enough. As you can see, it's turning. And I didn't tell y'all, but I'm going for brown and blonde highlights, but I mostly just got brown. But it's actually taking really well. I think it's been sitting for like 15 minutes. I would say if you're going for the blonde, let it sit longer, but please have enough material. And right here, guys, I just went straight to, washing it and whatever. So I didn't show y'all that. But if you want to see that, then you have to go click that video. That'll be in the description box. But now I'm going to be using my mannequin head to hold the wig so that I can blow dry it and flat iron it. So a mannequin head is a good investment. I paid $15 for mine, I think. Of course, it's cheap like that because it didn't have any hair, as you can see. But right now I'm just combing it, kind of like detangling it. And I didn't use any fancy products. I used actually some of my natural products because I ran out of shampoo and conditioner. I usually use my Tresemme for my wig, but I ran out, so don't judge. And I sped these up because it was simply just me washing and blow drying. If you need a tutorial on that, let me know in the comment box. And yeah. All right, y'all, right here, don't pay Brandon any mind. He's always somewhere, pop up in my videos, but I should expect him to come because we're in the kitchen and I'm using my phone and my tripod for this video. But anyway, right here, this is the after washing effect. This is the blow dry effect. This is after I blew the wig out, basically. But as you can see, that is my frontal that I'm combing in right now. It is very, very, very short. This is what disappointed me and the stylist that did this wig, put this wig on my head, because the frontal looks like it's about 8 inches and this wig is actually 16 inches. And we were going for a certain style, so we needed that frontal to be at least 12 to 14 inches. So it was very disappointing. Y'all watch y'all online websites because I usually just order through my vendors. I don't have my own vendors and I just order through them. But right now I'm about to flat iron it, and then I'm just showing y'all how bouncy it is after it's been blown out. And the color, as you can see, the brown took very, very well. And yeah, so watch me flat iron a little bit. I'm gonna speed this process up. Hope you guys enjoy. All right, y'all, this is how it looks after it's been flat ironed. It's very bouncy. You can see the brown color very, very, very better. And yeah, now I'm just gonna move straight into me installing. This is how my hair looks after, but it's been taken down. I just took my braids down from taking off this wig, and it's dirty. So this is how it looks after I washed it and just wore it twist out the next day because I had to work. And then when I came home, I just put some grease on my scalp, Blue Magic, and then I just braided it down. Now we're about to get into installing the wig, and you can see I use a brown cap because it's closer to my skin tone. You can get these wig caps offline. They're very affordable from a hair store, etc. And I didn't show y'all what I was using, and please don't mind that big old bump on my head that was busting. But I was using Got To Be in the black little bottle to put on my edges, and then I'm gonna take my edge control, whatever, edge brush, whatever, and comb and just brush it to the back because I'm getting ready to apply my cap. And now, guys, I'm about to be applying the cap after I then brush my edges to the back with the Got To Be. And I don't know if you guys notice or not, but Got To Be does not hold on my head. That is not going to be too much to hold on your head if you're like me. Like, I work out a lot, sweating the head a lot. But right here, I'm just moving the gel back so that I can really just see my edges through the cap. And it's honestly, when you get, by that ear part, I suggest cutting the cap by the ear. I learned this from YouTube. And now I'm just going to be applying 3 coats of the Got To Be. Then I'm going to use my Super Hold Spritz in the brown bottle. And then I'm going to blow dry it so that I can seal my cap on my edges. Taking the end of your comb and brushing it back kind of helps you to see your edges very well, and it helps the cap to lay down better or even more. And y'all see the wig. Here's the wig. I'm about to get ready to install it. So also forgot to add that even after I put the Got To Be in the Super Hold Spritz and blow dried it, I still decided to put my Got To Be. And this is just how the cap is looking on my head with the glue and everything all soaked in. Of course, I'm going to go in with my makeup and everything and clean everything up. But yes, I did use the Got To Be yellow can. And these were my 3 products that I used to seal my cap and my wig to my head. Got To Be in the black bottle, Got To Be in the yellow can, the frizz spray, and my Super Hold Spritz in the brown bottle. If you're going to be using a foundation, please use something that is not too wet. Please use a color that is closer to your skin tone. Of course, I do my makeup a lot, so then make sure to get a foundation that's closer to my skin tone. And yeah, I would recommend though to do this after you seal the cap and everything down. See, I had to go back in and clean mine up, and see I'm still blow drying. So I would recommend doing this after you sealed everything down and you're getting ready to apply your wig. Alright, y'all, I'm so sorry I forgot to put the part in where I used the Got To Be spray, and I used it because it helps seal the cap way better than the stuff that I use. So I would say use that frizz spray. And then I'm just gonna go in, blow dry after I put the Got To Be spray on. Then I'm just gonna go in with my razor. You will need this. This is something that if you're not so good with the scissors, this is a good investment for you cutting the cap so that it can be really, really close to your edges. So please consider this. And honestly, this part to me can be very complicated because I simply wanted my wig to fit right around my edges. I did not want to go too far up close to my eyebrows, and I didn't want to go too far back where my hair could be showing. So my hairline is made so crazy. I had to do a lot of tweaking to get it to be closer to my edge line, but some people it's not that complicated. And I'm using this, y'all, because I had to put the frizz spray. I didn't make that clear to y'all because if you could see by my ear, it'll be my left ear to y'all. But if you can see by my ear, kind of like tried to use the scissors to cut it first before using the razor, and it kind of like pulled the cap back because I guess the super hole in the got to be in the black can black bottle wasn't holding it well. So that's why I went in with my frizz spray. Alright, y'all, after tweaking it some more, and I'm in the car, so excuse the background noise. Now, I just decided to go back in with my Got2b freeze spray and the black bottle, and my Got2b freeze spray and the super hole spritz, and now I'm just sealing the cap. And please be careful with this because being that I use that makeup and being that this I'm sealing the cap, it kind of gets real messy. This is where it comes in where you have to clean up, you know, and all of that. So if you decide to use these methods, I would say you have to do a lot of cleaning. That's why I kind of just recommend you getting the right material, like something that's going to hold and seal your cap better, because with all of this, it's kind of like require extra work, being that these products don't really hold for a long time. So I have to do another tutorial using some other material. Alright, now after cleaning it up, y'all, I'm just finishing cutting off the loose ends from the cap. And now I'm going to be getting ready to apply my wig. We're getting down to the final good part to finish off this process. I'm going to be using some more coats of Got2b. And I'm also going to be showing y'all how I'm going to part my ends so that I can have, like, do some baby hair. And I'm not going to seal, because I'm not going to seal the wig first. And this looks so funny. Like, it looks like I'm bald headed, like my line pushed all the way back. Alright, y'all, so but right now I'm using my Got2b in the black bottle, and I use the frizz spray to put on my edges, and then I blow dried it again. And now I'm just parting my ends so that I can have some baby hairs on the front of that frontal. And I would have recommended that this wig be plucked more, but whatever. But yeah, I'm doing that right now. I just decided to do it. Usually people will seal the wig first and then do it, but I decided to do it like that so that when I pull my wig up to actually seal the wig, it'll already be sealed, and I wouldn't have to worry about going through that. You know, I'll know where the frontal should end at and everything. And yeah, and this is a process, so I'm going to speed this up because I don't want my video to be too long. Alright, y'all, I decided to speed this up because all I'm doing is just simply parting on the edges. And being that this wig was some stuff was already done, kind of like didn't have to do that much, but it did need to be plucked more, you know. And I would recommend pull that wig up as far as possible to your edge line. My wig was actually a little bit too small, too short to me, in regards to being on my edge line. But right now, I'm just sealing it some more. I'm just blow drying on the edge part. And as you can see, it should have been plucked more. That's what I would have recommended. So yeah. now I'm just taking this wrap strip and I'm gonna tie it to hold down the wig in place while I style it as much as possible. And once I get done styling, I'm gonna do my edges, and then I'm gonna proceed with tying another wrap strip on, because I just want everything to be sealed in place. Alright, y'all, so now that concludes the video. All I'm doing now is just styling it. I'm gonna be using my same products, everything except for the Got To Be gel, which is in the black bottle, but I'm gonna be using some super hold sprays and some Fred spray to tame my bang or par, whatever you call it, and to flat iron my hair. Yes, I did re-flat iron it. And now right here, I'm just going to be creating me some baby edges, which I am not good at the moment. So how you do your baby hairs and everything, how you style it, is up to you. So that's why I'll be cutting off parts from these clips and speeding up the video. So, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see other tutorials, please let me know in the comment box. And make sure you guys follow my Instagram. It's sham.brel. Go subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you like, comment, turn on post notifications. And I have a giveaway coming when I reach 100 subscribers. And thank y'all for 70+ subscribers. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain. All I was doing when I was rubbing that stuff in on my hand was just mixing up some Got To Be gel, Got To Be free spray, and some super hold spritz, so that I can create me some kind of, I guess, thing or gel or whatever to hold my baby hairs in place. I didn't want to use any mousse because I was afraid that it was going to pull the lace up. So yeah.